Good to see you. Can you hear me?
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Good to see you.
What is going on at this moment, and when will everybody grow up and we will move along? Tell us that.
You're right. We've had our ultimate tantrum back here, right? One side didn't get what they wanted through the electoral process or through the legislative process or through the judicial process on the Affordable Care Act. So they've decided to shut the government down over the idea of the Affordable Care Act going into implementation in January. So, you know, I've been in politics a long time, and really this is the first time I have witnessed firsthand really just a tantrum, just a bad way to do business. And so now our government's shut down, which is causing a lot of pain and inconvenience to a lot of people. And honestly, I don't know when it's going to end.
Congresswoman, a lot of Republicans say, well, wait a minute, hold on. That's what you say. What we say is this. We're giving you some reasonable short-term solutions. We're offering up ways to move ahead and get a spending bill and move through the debt limit, and you refuse to negotiate with us at all. What's your response to that?
Well, my response is we could end it tonight by putting a bill on the floor of the House that would continue to fund our government, by the way, at a level which we call sequestration that really the Democrats aren't happy with, but we're willing to give them that level of spending as long as we can open the government. And then let's talk about all these other issues at another time, but let's not hold the government hostage. Let's not hold veterans, federal employees, women and children who are now going to have funding cut off for nutrition programs. So there's a better way to fight our fights without holding the government hostage.
And again, I don't want to be the spokesperson for the Republican Party here, and we'll have people who will do that, but they'll say, no, you have it wrong. It is the president who is just refusing to negotiate. This is a country of compromise. We have a system that works with compromise and negotiations, and suddenly negotiations have stopped.
Well, again, there's really no need to use this opportunity of keeping the government funded to bring up these so-called compromises. And first of all, let's be realistic. The President of the United States is not going to compromise on whether or not the Affordable Care Act goes into implementation. We started yesterday, October 1st, across this country. People are now actually finding out what this Affordable Care Act is all about. It's not so scary. In fact, it's giving people options to buy health insurance at levels that they've never been able to before. So the President's not going to negotiate on the Affordable Care Act. So let's just get that off the table, open the government, and then let's talk about future ways that we want to spend in this country. But by the way, the President has tried to negotiate as long as I've been in Congress, and the Republicans really have rebuffed him at every turn.
All right, give us a sense of what will happen here. Are we looking at days? Are we looking at weeks? What's going to happen?
You know, you're right. Again, I say this knowing that we could end it. We could end it in the next hour if the Republicans chose to. But I talked to some of my friends. I'm still talking to my friends in the Republican Party. And this morning, they told me that they thought it could just continue into the debt ceiling controversy, which happens around the middle of October. So this could actually go on for another 10, 11, 12 days if they want to continue keeping the government shut while we negotiate whether or not we pay this country's bills. So they want to just roll it into that discussion. So if that's true, we could remain shut down for at least another 10, 11, 12 days. I'm hoping that they will be reasonable and they will reopen this government for everybody that believes that in the United States of America, the least we could do is give the people their government.
Representative Janice Hahn. Janice, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Steve. I'm missing L.A.
Okay. A little bit later, we will talk to a Republican congressman from Orange County, who obviously